And welcome back, everyone, to the NFL Today. Today's hot topic exclusively for CBS SportsLine. How are the NFC East and AFC North divisions shaping up? And as I turn to my guys, let's look starting first with the NFC East. You take a look at the Shannon's team there with Mark Brunell, his quarterback of the year. They're at the bottom, but Philly, Giants, and Dallas.
Well, you look at Philadelphia, they're 4-2, but they very easily could be 6-0. They should have beat the Giants. The Giants came back from behind, and that's good news for the Giants. Philadelphia also lost to the Saints. It was a close game. I think they're going to win that division. Donovan McNabb is having a great year, MVP-type year. But I think the Giants are a team good enough, offensive firepower to get into playoffs as a wild card.
When I look at it, Dan, I think it's going to come down to scheduling. So when I look at the Philadelphia Eagles, 5 of their last 6 games are going to be played on the road. That doesn't bode well for them. But I think the two most complete football teams are the Giants and the Cowboys. But when I look at it, I have to say the Giants are going to win that division because Tiki Barber is playing lights-out football. And when you talk about defense, Strahan, Umenyor, they can get the job done. So if I had to pick a winner right now, I say it's the New York Giants.
I'm going to say it's the Dallas Cowboys, guys, because when you talk about the schedules, and I want you guys to pay attention here. We talk about those schedules, especially the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. You take a look at it. They got at Washington, at the Giants, at Dallas, and they finish up with Atlanta at the end of the year. Indianapolis is right before that little lineup right there. So they're going to really hit the tougher part of their schedule. But the Dallas Cowboys, to me, with Terrell Owens, I know you guys aren't big fans of his. He's combustible, but he can make some plays. Julius Jones has run the ball exceptionally well. I think they have the best overall defense in the division. And if Drew Bledsoe can just play without making a mistake, I think they will have the best shot of winning this division.
Wow, the professors are all on top of it. Well, let's take a look.
Me halfway through.
Yeah, halfway through. Let's take a look at the AFC North. So, Shannon, let's look at this now. Baltimore on the top, Cleveland, of course, pulling up the rear, but that bunch in the middle there, Baltimore, Cincy, and Pittsburgh.
Well, I think Cincinnati has a problem for the simple fact they don't do a very good job of stopping the run, and they don't do a good job of protecting the passer. So right now, Cincinnati, I don't think so. I think it's going to come down to the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you fire your coordinator, now your head coach is going to be calling the plays. So I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to come back all the way back and win that division.
I actually agree with you right there. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win, too, because of all the injuries that Cincinnati is undergoing right now, especially on the offensive line. They have been unable to put up the points, and I don't think it's going to get any better anytime soon. As far as, the Baltimore Ravens are concerned, I saw them up close and personal. Their offense is terrible. I don't care who's calling the plays. They got problems at quarterback. They don't know whether to play Mike Anderson or Jamal Lewis. So they got all sorts of issues right there. And I know that Pittsburgh got off to a bad start, but they are a good football team. That's one of the best coaches in football in Bill Cowher. They will be ready to go, and they will actually finish strong this year.
So you think Cleveland's not going to?
Forget Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland's in the division.
Cleveland's actually fighting.
I agree with you guys. Actually, the Pittsburgh Steelers are a team, and I think Ben Roethlisberger, had his struggles early in the year, but got back on track last week. They're running the football better. Cincinnati's a team that doesn't have the balance you need to win a division. Baltimore doesn't have balance. Pittsburgh, they won a Super Bowl last year. They're the best balanced team in that division. I think they'll come back and win.
Wow, Boomer, so indecisiveness in Baltimore, huh?
Without question, JB.
Unbelievable.
You don't have to be an expert analyst to figure that one out.
No question. Be sure to catch us at noon Eastern. I think that was a shot. I'm not sure. Every Sunday here on the NFL Today.